dose. You are now tuned into the Milk and Honey Podcast.
All the money in the world couldn't even amount to a teaspoon of honey when it melt in your mouth.
Hey everyone,
What's
and
up?
welcome to our first ever episode of the Milk and Honey Podcast. Woo! Woo! All right, so you know it is your girl Chantalle here. Tall, Mama Tall, whatever you like to call me. 9 to 5. And we have some of our best friends here, and y'all, we gonna kick it every single week. It's gonna be fun. You gonna love to hear from us, and we're super excited to be here. So Mal, tell them who you are.
Hey, what's up? I'm Mal, aka Mal C, aka Malk the Mogul, aka Malcolm Backwards on Instagram. So you can follow me on Instagram. I feel like my Instagram's gonna be like right here under it.
It needs to be right there.
Ding, type
Done.
stuff. So yeah, that's who I am. I'm from Atlanta, hence the hat.
What part? What
I'm
part?
from the SWATs.
Hey, Zone 4 was in the
Zone
building.
4, Camilton,
Zone 4 was in
Camp
the building.
Creek, East Point, College Park.
Okay.
All that good stuff, you know.
mm.
And I'm here to bring Southern flavor. I'm also here to bring the male input because sometimes Chantalle don't know things about men.
What?
So
Hell
we're gonna have
yeah.
fun. We're gonna have fun.
I'm dead. KK, what's going on?
What's good, y'all? It's your girl Khadeeja Z, a.k.a. Big Deej, a.k.a. Young K. And I'm in here representing Zone 4, putting on for Southwest Atlanta, Cascade to Campbellton Road to
The
Ben
team.
Hill. You know, it's funny, me and Malcolm are actually from, like, the same neighborhood
Same
and have
neighborhood.
friends, like,
Same
mutual
people,
friends,
like-
but
Mutual friends.
we, like, you know how the 6-degree radius of separation
We've crossed each other
works?
at parties and not known each other.
For real?
Yeah.
That has to
You,
be.
she may have been shaking some ass. You would have never.
But I
even
don't.
know.
But I don't want to sit there. I didn't want
Would've
to say
never
that.
even
I didn't
know.
want to say that. Like I
Would've
wasn't.
even
I wasn't gonna be like, damn. I was probably
Never.
looking her ass one day. Like
Never.
I was in the club. Like damn. I think I know her. No, I don't. Like
You know that ass
Yeah.
though.
Like so. I wasn't trying to be that way.
That ass, though.
That ass. No, but you guys are absolutely hilarious per usual. You guys, normally we are a foursome. Today we are a threesome.
Threesome.
Okay. Hey.
2 women, 1 man.
Yes.
I was sitting there thinking about that the whole day. Like,
No,
yo, it's 2 women, 1
Yo,
man.
what was that when we were? Did that come out when we were in like high school or something like that?
What? 2 girls,
The-
1 cup. Yo,
So,
you're disgusting.
I'm not. I didn't even say nothing. Malcolm said it, y'all. I didn't even say anything. That's the sad part. And y'all want to hear some crazy stuff? I met Malcolm,
Period.
Khadeeja, and
Okay.
Leighton when we were all in college.
Yep,
Ain't
yep.
that crazy?
Ain't that crazy?
Ain't that crazy?
When I
And-
first met her, I thought she was crazy.
Oh, I
No,
still
no,
do.
no, no, no. I
still
know when I first met Khadeeja, she was crazy. I already knew. It was a predecessor to the conversation that gave me that
do.
identification.
And now y'all out here taking trips together.
Taking trips. We went to Houston. We had a bomb time. Had a turkey leg and everything. Y'all, shout out to the city girls because, you know, I'm from Broward. So we got to have Broward in the building. I hope we can get a sound effect right there, too, because I love my city.
What you want? Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun.
dun.
Or you can do the little Jamaican, like, burp, burp, burp. You know those.
Open like a home on the choppers.
Okay, Khadeeja, do your city girl impression, and then we finna get started. Go ahead. Go.
What is pussy talk? English, Spanish, French.
That was horrible.
What
I
day
can't
is it?
take you back to
Tuesday.
the crib with that.
What day is it?
Okay,
What
first
day
of
is
all,
it?
I am a
Tuesday.
city girl
Tuesday.
stan. I love
Come on,
JT.
Stan.
JT is like my spirit animal.
She is.
What day is it?
Carisha is mine. Yelling out the damn Lamborghini on a Friday. Period.
Bless y'all.
Okay, but no,
Don't make
really,
me put my wig in a rubber band.
that's what she says.
Yes, they do
I'm gonna
say
have
that.
to. I'm gonna have to call her about that one.
All right,
'cause
that's
that
my
was
last
cute.
impression.
That was your last one.
That's my last.
All right, you guys. So every single
don't
week
like
we
that.
are going to be coming to you with some really awesome topics. Today is the HIVELOT, so you're gonna get to know us, and we're excited to share that with you. But first, we got to talk about what's been going on for the summer. You know, hot girl summer,
Okay.
city boy summer.
Okay.
I don't know if we really had an official conference for it yet. I didn't get my invite at least, so I don't know if it's canceled.
I feel like it's canceled because
It
of
was.
Corona, but
Damn.
City
All right.
boys.
City boys. So pretty much we're gonna talk about some of these hot hits from this summer.
Okay.
Okay. And I know you guys are excited. The first one, got some hoes in this house. Got some hoes in this house. If you see them, point them out. If you see them, point them out.
I feel so sorry for the generation that doesn't know that song.
Yeah,
Y'all,
the regular version
let's
is
call
great.
it out. Khadeeja told me straight up, she's like, I used to shake my ass to that joint up in the house. So I know this generation, they about to have some bangers, though, they can shake their booty
But
to.
I feel the same way when I hear
12.
Sweetie. Like, everything that Sweetie makes. I'd
Like
be
all
like,
her
y'all just don't know
samples,
that these
yeah.
are like samples.
They're
Like,
literally
y'all think that
They're
these
all
are,
samples.
yeah, y'all think that
20
these are
years
like
ago.
Sweetie's, like
Exactly,
Sweetie
yeah.
made these beats. Like that's
No.
that's not the case at all.
It's not. But if we're really gonna be honest, we gonna talk about WAP.
Okay.
Khadeeja, what does WAP stand for? You gotta pop on the end.
Well,
Jesus.
according to Urban Dictionary and our good friend Cardi B,
Okay.
WAP refers to wet ass punani.
Punani. What's another word for punani? Punani, box, everything else on top.
I don't want to say the other word.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're not
I
gonna say
didn't-
it.
yeah,
We're on
that's-
national
that's
tele.
fine.
We not.
I don't want to say the other.
Now we're televised.
That's
Now
very
we're
explicit.
televised.
And
But
I'm not a rapper.
You not a rapper.
I'm not a rapper.
All right, we're gonna have
so
to have
I
a
don't
couple
have to
drinks
be
because we
explicit.
definitely are some rappers.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I agree.
Okay.
All right, you guys. So next one up on the docket for some summer stingers, we had No Baby. Laugh Now, Cry Later. Did y'all see the video?
Yeah, I mean,
Did
it's-
y'all-
it's-
Jamari saw the
it's
video?
very Drake.
Wait, time out. What was that you did?
I sang the little baby.
No, do it again. Do it again. Do it.
Baby. I think I
I
sound
was
great.
like, wait, what is that?
Malcolm, I think I sound great.
You could have sang the whole hook or something. I didn't know what the fuck that was. But I think it's fire. I think it's a good song. I like the video too because now Nike just dropped the Drake collab.
That's
the Lover
bomb.
Boys collab. You know,
I love it.
niggas not finna ever get that shit. That shit is
Ever.
probably like a one-time thing.
And then
but
folks gonna be all on StockX reselling it.
Come on, stop
I mean,
it.
I think y'all aren't used to like sneaker culture and like
I
restocking
am.
culture. Well, some people aren't. You're from Atlanta, so you might be like
I'm
people
not.
who don't buy sneakers aren't used to that shit. So like with this
Not.
Telfar situation where people are like rebuying the purses and reselling them, I'm like that's regular shit. Like that's what you get. That's how you get $500 in a day, or that's how you get $1,000, $1,500. Like I know some niggas wearing like $25,000 shoes, like wearing them hoes. Like this is regular shit, but no, they could sell them for like $50K.
50K.
Yeah.
It's some shoes
I
out here
need
at $50K.
200 an occasion.
Facts.
I need 200 an
But you
occasion.
can make 200 an occasion off your sneakers.
Come on, StockX.
Just trying to let you know.
Let's look into that because that's interesting. I did see somebody on Instagram the other day trying to sell them Dior shoes.
You got to be careful. They could be fake.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know those Nikes, those
Christian
Dior Nikes.
Christian Dior's.
Dior.
Y'all Dior finally came from the Dior.
Dior.
No, I'm trying. What is it? Dior? What is it? Dior? Because I'm poor or something like that. What is it?
Dior. When you adore her, Dior her.
When
That's
you
what
adore her,
it is.
Dior her? Whoa.
Yeah. Malcolm,
What is
can you
it?
give me a Dior?
We ain't them, so we going to H&M. Period. Cause,
Nah, for real.
No, for
please.
real.
I'm the queen
For real.
of balling on a budget.
That's what you gotta do in these
You know.
occasions.
I'm
I'm a
There's
little.
nothing wrong with
I'm kind of a boss, so we going to Ross. Like that's
Oh,
how.
that's a
like,
good one.
I
We
ain't
do.
been to
That's how I'm
Ross.
thinking
We
about it.
bump with Ross now.
I ain't
Okay,
been to
let's
Ross
not.
in a long
There's nothing that rhymes
For
with
real.
Marshall, so I don't.
Ross,
I
Marshall,
don't have a
TJ
Marshall's
Maxx.
rhyme.
Come on.
But it's nothing wrong with that. You
Nothing.
Know?
Maxinista. Being Maxinista. Remember that commercial?
Okay, Maxinista. Y'all remember that? They used to be fly. Y'all know that now TJ Maxx, though, you know, Marshalls, they have like what is it? Like off the runway, they have a more so high-end line that they provide. It's just those luxury items, right? I think some of
Get
it's
a Gucci
consignment or whatever the case may look like there.
A Gucci belt at TJ Maxx.
You can. You could go. Y'all go
You
check
can- no,
online. Go
y'all
check
need to go to
inventory.
the TJ Maxx in Buckhead.
That one's-
that one got designer stuff, but it's locked up in a case so the boosters won't take it.
Come on, boosters. Damn. But okay, back to the subject at hand. Y'all ever notice how rappers want to be ballers and ballers want to be rappers? That's a real thing out here. Like, why is it that every nigga who is a rapper wants to be a baller, and every nigga who's a baller wants to be a rapper? I.e. the entire video.
I mean, I think that's a part of the culture. Like, if you're a rapper, you kind of get seen as like you gotta be a baller. Like, no one wants like a broke rapper.
Huh?
Nobody wants a broke rapper. Right? A broke rapper is just like a regular nigga who just raps on the side. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
So you
whatever.
say they full occupation is being broke? They just rap for
Yeah,
fun.
you just rap for fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then nobody wants like everybody wants a baller. Like, everybody wants a baller.
Are we sure about this one?
I mean, I'm not.
Kay,
from
do you
what,
want a baller?
From what I've been seeing,
I do want
from
a
the
baller.
images
'cause
that-
in
that's
my
what I'm saying.
mind, I'm a baller.
from the images that I've been seeing on Instagram for the past summer, like everybody wants a baller, or y'all want a rapper who's a baller, which is cool
Okay.
too, which is fine.
I always used to think I would marry a baller when I was in high school.
But when you
and
say
college
baller, I
and
think
stuff. I'm not even gonna
But
lie.
you say baller as in like somebody who actually plays a sport.
yeah, but we also have extended that definition to now include men who really bout they shit. They a boss. They a baller. They
I
in
get
their
what
own
you're saying.
sense.
I get what you're saying. Like, it's like now everybody's expected to overcompensate. Like, men have to do a lot. Men have to spend all this money on sections and stuff like that.
Come on, Bottles.
Men have to, cash app us for our attention.
Facts.
And stuff like that. So in our mind frames, we categorize that as a baller. You know what I'm saying? When that's really tricking. That is what tricking is.
That is what tricking is. But I think you also gotta remember.
Talk about
But you
it.
also gotta remember, like, regular niggas are still out here eating. Like,
Yeah,
I think that needs to be said
Yeah.
because, like, niggas who don't have thousands to throw and blow, like, them niggas is eating. I see some regular niggas out here getting some really fine women. So
Hell yeah.
so regular niggas. So it's okay if you're a regular person, because I'm a regular nigga. I'm not balling. I'm like, you're doing good. Like, it's okay. Now
I
the niggas
agree.
who are balling, I think they like. I think this is like one of them kind of things where people are using money to like hone in on other issues that they have with themselves.
Yes, and money clouds judgment. And,
For sure.
And a lot of people hide behind money to validate their self-esteem with material things, or they use it as a means to control other people, to do things, or have certain people around them and stuff like that. And I also feel like because our generation, like, we are probably the last generation to see everything, transform from the way that it did. And I think, like, back to you with the topic of, rappers being rappers and then regular dudes acting like they got a ball like rappers 24/7. I think that just comes from what the images that we saw growing up as kids. Like, if you go back and look at how the police historically has treated us and how Black people have always been portrayed to be of less than. And then, when hip hop started years ago, that was our opportunity to have a free range of creative expression. And then, that's why they were wearing really big, dope rope chains and all that type of stuff and all that fashion that came out of New York City that has, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, has influenced how we dress urbanly. And so because that still exists around us, subconsciously, we just feel like, we gotta, I want all of it. I want all of it. I want the chains. I want the bags. I want all of it. But what I'm not gonna do is compromise my morals to get it.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's facts.
No, that's
facts.
true. I think it's so crazy now, back to your point though, Kay, about like the dynamics of relationships. And y'all tune in for one of our next episodes because we're really going to talk about that. Okay. But I just think that, in this generation too, I've heard so many of my guy friends be like, you know what, Tall, I don't think that I want anything with any chick, whatever the case may look like, because I just want to get my shit together. I don't think I could come to the table properly if I don't have that financial security there.
That's facts. But that's how most men think. I had to read a book about it. Like,
what was the summary? Give me a footnote.
So the lady's a therapist. the woman is it's about being in your 20s. The woman's a therapist. She deals with a bunch of like clients. All the clients have different issues that all 20-year-olds or 20-something-year-olds go through. Yeah. So one of the biggest things was like financial literacy and like financial, just like being creative and being correct. So she figured out that most men kind of feel that way, like they have to have their money together before they want to date. Which isn't always the case, but a lot of men feel that way. It's just the way it is. Like, like you might want to spoil a woman if you actually like her. Or you just might need to have some money together. Like, don't nobody like no broke buddy. Like, no one likes somebody who's a broke.
Look.
Nobody likes I really want to say, nobody likes a broke nigga. Like, nobody does, bro.
I mean, no. But you know what? I think that there is a misconception sometimes with us as women that, you can only step to me if you got it all the way together. I honestly respect a man so much more who's like going towards their passions, doing shit they love, like really working towards that, because that tells more about their character. If I'm gonna be with someone, I'm gonna rock with someone, I really rock with character, morals, what you thinking. I love what your pocket's doing, but what you thinking could be cute too.
Are you
strong
strong-minded? Can you inspire me in moments where life gets hard?
Okay.
Yeah.
But Malcolm, we not gonna give too much female energy. Okay. We gonna bring it all the way back. So Malcolm, who is one of your favorite rappers right now?
Who am I listening to today? I like Rod Wave a lot. I'm really into Rod Wave's thing. I like this new Drake. I like Lil Durk.
I do like Lil Durk.
I love me some Lil Durk.
Who else?
I like him.
I like Gucci. I still like Gucci.
You love Gucci forever,
but
as long
I also
as I know
like,
Malcolm.
He's a legend.
Being a part of that, I just have to like it. I like Future. I like Uzi Vert.
Okay.
It's his artist. His name
I
is
thought
No
you were
Cap.
gonna really say Moneybagg Yo though.
No. I mean,
No?
I like Moneybagg Yo, but I'm not like Moneybagg Yo obsessed. You know, I think now he's kind of getting this weird realm where it's like people know him as like Ari's boyfriend, not Moneybagg Yo.
Wow, you think so?
Yeah, cause like look at the pictures now and like the Louis V stuff. Like y'all know he like the reason said something is kind of like going fire is because like a woman said,
I think a broke
like
nigga
a
said
girl on Twitter was like said something, and then niggas was like, well, I can make that a song, and then Ari was the one who tweeted like said something first, like type shit. So it's like it kind of looks like he's like, even though he is his own entity in Memphis and in other places, it's like it looks
I was about
like,
to say, let me tell y'all something.
It
I
looks
had
like
to
he is.
really have a conversation. It was with the DJ a couple weeks ago, and he really was putting me on about Memphis. Y'all knew Yo Gotti,
Yeah.
Moneybagg Yo. Memphis really
You
popped
got
out on that
Moneybagg
music
Yo,
scene.
you got Yo Gotti, you got Black Youngster, you got Pooh Shiesty, you got Young Dolph,
That's
you
crazy.
got
Key Glock.
Key Glock, Block Boy JB.
That's
Yep.
a lot.
That's a
so,
lot.
Yep.
with that being said, though, Moneybagg Yo, that song says something. That shit goes up. Every chick in the club, when that thing come on,
Cause that's your
What?
that's your
Every
phrase.
bundle?
Good for club bangers.
Let me
for
tell
sure.
y'all.
That's your
Every
phrase.
time.
That girls like said something. They like the other joint on Twitter is this
What?
you? This is you? Is
Did
this
you?
you? This you?
Not you gonna put us out like that.
Cause that be the thing. Y'all be look. Women are FBI agents when it deals with
Hell yeah.
Twitter, Instagram. Y'all be finding things from 2012 about me. I didn't even know.
2012, boo, the
Didn't
year
even-
you were
That is-
born.
You be having niggas in the
We're
stunner
very-
shades.
we
Like,
will
wait, don't bring that
research.
shit
We will
up. Like, no.
research.
We will do as much
Y'all don't need
research
to. Okay, if
as
some shit really
possible.
pop off, y'all. If some shit really pop off,
Y'all be
just call a
bringing
black
shit up.
woman to do some research for you. She'll get it done. She'll figure it out.
Understatement.
But no, for
FBI
real,
agents.
what is one thing based on said something? What is one thing the opposite gender does that you just like all the time you do this, can't stand it every single time when you do it?
Shit.
I know Malcolm has a laundry list, y'all.
Don't
We be
say that.
talking
Don't
about
be
this.
making.
We be
We have a
talking
laundry list,
about
but
this.
don't make it seem like I have
Oh
a
my
laundry
God.
list.
Okay, so
I
say
think-
one.
I think one is when women be like, I'm not dealing with this nigga no more. I have a lot of women friends. I'm not dealing with this person no more, and then go right back to
I
him.
feel
like, damn.
attacked.
And then be kind of, but then we'll call you like, I don't know why this is happening to me, and I'm like, shit, I don't know why this is happening to me either. Like,
Malcolm has done so many of those phone calls where he like, bruh,
Bruh.
I told
but
you.
you gotta be at a point like, bro, I don't know what is happening. Like, and then I remember some girls being on the phone, I sound like a broken record. No, you don't. No, you don't. Like in my mind, like, yes, you sound like a broken record.
I'm done dealing with him, girl. He ain't shit. I'm done. I'm just so done. Like he get on my nerves.
And then be in his
Next
car,
thing you
but then be in his
know-
car, but not showing his face. Like I know the car. We know who this is.
Yes, every time. No. But we know. Let me tell y'all something.
Look,
Every
see,
chick
look, they
we
hit you,
know.
didn't they?
We
Hit you
know we
different.
get up in a car. All up on the gram.
Like Drewski,
All up on the
like,
sto- Hey, at dinner.
That-
Only my food, but you can see there's another plate at
No,
the
the worst
table.
thing is when y'all go on vacations, like
Uh-huh.
as if y'all are on separate vacations, but y'all are both at the same location. Like, so y'all both in Hawaii at the same time. Like,
Ooh,
like come
make it
on,
make
nigga.
sense.
Like, come on,
Ooh.
nigga. Like, ain't nobody just gonna go to Mexico for no reason. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, it's Mexico. Like, come on,
I'm
come on.
sick. Khadeeja, what is something that the opposite gender does or say all the time? It's like, come on.
I don't really like when dudes just act like they think women are tripping for no reason
Yeah.
because they just have the way they talk to us, they gaslight us. They
Yeah.
gaslight us and they act like we're just being emotional when no, really like
Malcolm, stop laughing.
We're being logical as hell.
Yes.
And you think I'm being emotional, but it's because I'm calling you
Facts.
out on your
Facts.
bullshit.
Yeah, y'all are. I mean, 9 out of 10, y'all are right. I think that.
Yeah.
But y'all gotta accept that one time I'm right. Oh, nigga, we bringing that shit up for life, nigga. Like, if I'm right in 2012, I'm still talking about that shit in 2020. Like, nigga, I'm right.
And I don't
Every
like
single
how
time.
some guys are very intimidated. I don't like misogynistic men, like men
Yeah.
who are narcissistic. And I think there's a lot of guys like that. They can't accept that we live in a time where a lot of women are confident in themselves, their sexuality, and
Everything.
powerful women are really, we're in the forefront moving stuff and making stuff happen. And there are some guys who are very intimidated by that. I know someone in my life like that.
Oh, we all do.
and
I think everybody knows at least
Yeah.
like one
Yeah.
guy that you're just like,
Yeah.
yo, you're wild as shit. Like, you
Wild.
think women are like your servants.
Yeah, and that's not the case.
At
and,
all.
and I don't like guys who think like that because we're equal. It's
Yeah.
like cooking is not like a debate. It's just not a
Those gender roles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gonna have
Those
to
are social
do
constructs.
a deep dive.
Yeah.
And the gender roles?
It's crazy.
Okay.
But
Nah, I mean, I don't really say it like that. I'm saying okay, like all right,
Jesus.
but it's like
but we're not gonna do that right now.
zeros.
We're gonna keep it high level. But no, you know one thing that the opposite gender does, it really grinds my wheels.
You gotta grind your gears.
Grinds my gears, Malcolm.
What
I
is
really
it?
think it's crazy when a dude out of nowhere, like you blocked everything. You ain't in my life no more. All of a sudden, I get a text from a random number, call from a random number that gotta be you. That's on some. Hey, I know you hate me right now, but I just wanted to check in and say hi.
That's how you know
All is
he
well.
like you, though.
Persistence.
That's
My
called
nigga,
persistence.
What if my
That's
man
called
get your email? My
persistence.
man might get
That's
your
how you know
email.
he cared of.
Bruh.
Shoot you an email. What's wrong with
Bruh.
the email?
No, don't send me no email.
Why?
I think it's so crazy though that there's such a thing about our generation that we feel as though we do have all the time in the world. So when we do have somebody special in our life, I think that sometimes men just don't realize that
And
what's
they
in
waste
front,
our time.
and they waste it, and then when it comes back, you know,
It's
whatever
too
the
late.
case is,
That's a
it's too
what's
late.
name? No.
It's too
I feel like
late.
I'm gonna have to speak because like I feel like normally this is a foursome. So normally Leighton's
Oh my
here.
God.
So Leighton and I would really sit there and get on y'all. Y'all know damn well that I would love to say like, oh, men waste women time. Blah, blah, blah. Women waste men time just as much, if not more. And I know for a fact that happens.
For real?
Because every man has been like, damn, I think she wasted my time. Which is sometimes why niggas act like really, really savage and be like, I'm fucking all these bitches today. Like, but then sometimes
Can you do that voice again?
I'm fucking all these bitches. That's how I'm living now.
All right.
Everybody has that one friend like, yeah, you know, all I do is fuck bitches. You be like, okay, so
That's sad.
but
That's
y'all,
really what your one friend sound like.
we all have one friend
we
like that.
we gonna have to talk about that.
Women, but all I know is that women do waste time just like men do. I know some women who have wasted my time, not in a bad way, just like in an honest way.
Well, that's because sometimes women and men do this, but I think women do it too. Like if a dude, and I'm only speaking this from my own personal experience because, and I had to learn this as I matured. Some people don't know how to like sit with themselves and just be alone.
Yep.
So then like, you know, they'll come across a Malcolm and he'll be super cool and nice and genuine, and you know, they'll milk him and hang out with him.
Come on, milk.
and get intimate with him
We love it.
for the time being to entertain themselves.
That's
But
facts.
then like in the grand scheme of things, that's really wasting your time.
Facts.
Yep.
Because Shorty don't want to spend time with herself and be alone and assess what you want or what you don't want, and then you end up messing up a genuine friendship with someone.
Which is why this Corona time is serious.
Yeah.
Take your time to heal. Get some therapy if you need some therapy. You know what I mean? Go ahead and get some tea in the morning. Get some yoga.
Some tea, meditate,
yourself.
meditate.
Love yourself this
Yes,
time
I
because,
agree.
nigga, all you got is time right now. Like
Yep.
you just at the crib.
We
I
at the
hope you
crib.
at the crib listening to us.
I hope so too. Y'all tune in every Wednesday. But no, on a real note, just to close that out, okay, because that was a good point. I think that a lot of times in our generation, we get so anxious about finding that person that we end up with the wrong person because we just want someone there to lay next to us in the bed, or we just want somebody there to talk to, right? And then it becomes, when we look back on it, like, damn, that was really a waste of my time. That wasn't the right person for me. But I got so comfortable with them that it just became something I'm just comfortable with every day, talking to you, riding with you. I'm here. So, y'all, to close this out, we had some bomb-ass jams that made us think this summer. Clearly, we like to think a lot.
We had fun.
We had fun. You know what? There wasn't as many jams as like normally I feel like we have, right? But
Yeah.
there was still some. There were
We
some
had-
bangers.
We had some bangers and we was
We
just in
did.
the house. Bangers with
All
house
right.
bangers.
No. All right, you guys. So next up, let's talk about, since we have been in the house,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about some weird shit our parents do or that we do around the table. So what are some weird stuff that they be doing?
You know when your parents just bust into your room, what are you doing?
Child.
Just
And
check-
then they just stand there.
just checking
Just
on you.
checking up
Oh
on
no, worst one is when your parents tell you to clean your room because guests coming over. You like, are we in my room today? Like I didn't know we was gonna be in my room all day. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Like that's what we're doing. I be sitting there like that. Not the fuck, but like the fuck, like nigga, well, no. Niggas is not finna have whole Thanksgiving dinner in my
Whoa,
room.
whoa.
Like that don't even make
Be
sense.
in my room.
Why the hell they finna? Yeah, like what the hell they finna come upstairs? Like nigga, you know damn well in the black house upstairs is off limits.
Upstairs is off
Unless
limits.
you've been upstairs on
Every
a
time.
regular occasion, you
And
don't go upstairs.
And you know when family be coming over, they be like, "Can I get a tour?
No.
Can I go see your room?" No.
The door is closed. It's
The
locked.
door is closed.
It's
That's
locked.
real.
I don't even have a room in this house. Like, don't even worry about it. Just let it go.
my God.
That's how you gotta live. Don't worry about it.
That's just so crazy. I'm trying to think of weird stuff because y'all, I live out in Charlotte and my parents still live back home. But one thing that's so crazy to me, my mama will call me, I think, every hour on the hour since we have been in quarantine because she's working from home. Y'all, I'm really close with my mom. Okay. But I never knew it was ever we could get this close in quarantine from thousands of miles away. It's crazy just to think that like our parents and just as we get older in situations like this, just, you know, put things into perspective, all that other stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, I agree with that, and especially because we're in our 20s now, we're mid-20s now, and now we're in the mental space where we can look at our parents not just as parents and heroes, but people, and they're human, and they have their own traumas and internal things that happened that affected, and you'll be like, dang, so mama really didn't mean to trip on me. She was really just going through it. Type stuff. True. And it's a very freeing feeling when you give your parents that grace, and especially if anything has happened between your parents, it's a healing process.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah. But all right, you guys. So to close that one out, our parents do crazy shit, but y'all remember your parents are people too. You know, treat them as that.
I guess.
And
I guess.
Malcolm.
They love you though.
Nah,
they
let me
love
tell
you.
y'all
They
something
love you
about Malcolm. When Malcolm gets some kids, y'all, in our friend, we always talk about Malcolm getting a ranch.
Oh my God.
And we gonna take all our kids to Malcolm's crib. Cause Malcolm, tell them what
So what they have decided is that because I live in College Park, and if you haven't been to College Park, like there's certain types of College Park. There's Camp Creek, and then there's like Southwest, like South Fulton Parkway. So when you go to South Fulton Parkway, you'll sit there and for real see some horses and some woods, and like your cell service go off, and you like, what the hell's going on? So because I kind of live in a house where like I have a really big backyard, they're like, you could do this again. You could just get your own house, and then you could just, you know, whenever our kids come over, they'll just come over every summer. And I said, all right, they come over every summer. These rich ass brats who are spell house like kids basically are gonna be working the fields. We picking cotton, we planting seeds.
You really want our kids to do this?
We riding horses.
You hear this?
We're at the lake fishing. Like there is no.
I ain't picking no cotton,
That's just a metaphor. We're not really picking cotton now.
Nah,
we're beyond that.
No. He want to put them to work is what he's.
But I'm definitely putting them to work. If we hooping all summer. Like we going to the league or nothing.
Like
we're balling.
My dad's like that.
I mean, too much.
Look, we having a court on campus.
I'm not bringing my kids over to your crib.
They're coming every summer.
I'm not even trying to see that.
No, these brats, all their kids,
my kids will
all
not
y'all
be no
kids
brats.
are gonna be spoiled brats.
No,
y'all are rich people. Y'all are people who are gonna be future rich.
Oh hell yeah! But my kids ain't.
Chantalle, you're a brat. But like I don't know you. Okay, so like I was saying, so that's how we're gonna get rid of bratty kids because we put them to work every summer.
You gonna put them to work every summer
until they get 16, when they can be like, oh, 16. I don't want to do this. 16, you could drive, you can do whatever you want to do.
16. Okay.
Don't act like that. You from the South. When you get 16, that's a rite of passage. Like you could drive, you could do anything. Like when I was 16, I was coming back at the crib at like 12.
12. Ooh,
that was fire for me. I wasn't before.
That's late.
Before I was getting picked up, so
drop off.
That's fire. Yeah.
Oh my God, you remember when your parents used to be like, pick one. I'm gonna take you there, or I'm gonna pick you up. You pick one way tickets.
Always.
That shit's crazy.
Always take the.
You remember? I know. Okay, your mama and your daddy have said that before. I feel like every parent in the South said something like that. One way, pick one. That's crazy.
What, when they about to whoop your ass?
No, when you want to go somewhere, but you going with your friends, so they say either I can take y'all there or I can pick y'all up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah.
But that's what I'm saying. Most people, if you got it really nice, like your parents gonna be like, I'm gonna pick you up and I'm gonna take you there. Like shit, good shit.
That's
sweet.
My
mom would have picked me up too. She would have picked me up.
Yeah, she be getting, but you gotta get like Chantal. Shit, when we was kids in Atlanta they needed to be picking us up. Like,
no, my mom was very overprotective of me. Like
nuts.
She didn't like me going to Cascade every Saturday.
That shit was a club. That shit was a teen club.
Fighting on the hills.
You did used to say it was a teen club.
It was a teen club. For years, it was a teen club.
Back in the day,
I only know Cascade is a teen club. Niggas
I
was going to skate
too.
Niggas,
I
would go to skate if I was listening.
Skating.
I would go to skate if I was there early enough.
We do love to skate. That's our sport.
My mom was very overprotective. One day she embarrassed me and came into the teen club at.
What'd she say?
At Cascade.
Do your mama impression? I really want to hear this.
And then like somebody was like, "Damn, that's somebody, mama." And then my friend at the time, she was laughing at me and shit. And then I just did like this. And then my mom was like, Deej, Come on.
And your mama said Deja.
I love how
Girl.
I love how everybody has like their own like nickname in their house, like
Yes.
that only is said in their house. And,
Yes.
and if your parents say it out loud, you're like, oh shit, don't say that. Don't ever say that
Don't
shit.
embarrass me like
Don't
that.
say my real
Oh, yeah,
nickname.
she embarrassed the hell
Okay,
out
it's
of
Deja?
me. It's
Deej.
It's Deja.
Deej?
Deej.
Yeah.
Do it in your mama voice though.
Deej.
Deej.
Malcolm, what did Florida be saying
Oh,
to
I'm
you?
never. Oh shit.
Ooh, do it.
No,
Ooh,
no, no,
do
no.
it.
All right.
Ooh, say it.
Okay, so sadly, there's a story behind this. All
Let me
right,
hear it.
So there used to be this commercial when I was a child, and it was a Toys R Us commercial, and the Toys R Us commercial was like a cute commercial with a giraffe, and she's like, my buddy, like, right? That's the commercial. So then my dad was like, oh, you're Buddy from now on. So from now on, like, whenever I'm at the house, my name is Buddy. I hate it.
I'm gonna call you
Like
next
like
time.
dead ass like my mom would be around
Hey,
the house.
buddy.
Hey, buddy, like buddy, where are you? And I'm like, nigga, like
That's so cute
it's
though.
cute. It's cute because it's a mom and a son and it's a family thing. But it's
Aw.
not cute when your friends call you your home nicknames.
Hey, buddy.
See, and you ruined it.
Hey, y'all. Let's go kick Buddy. Let's go pick him up the other day.
Wow.
I feel like that's a
And
cute
just
name.
like that, this has been Milk and Honey, episode 1. Thank y'all for listening, and always remember, love yourself, because who else you gonna love? You don't love yourself.
Stop it. We not closing out yet. But Malcolm, I do like Buddy. I think it's cute. You want to know mine? Well, you already know mine. Half of y'all call me it.
Tolly.
No.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
I'm going to do it in Olive.
Do it.
voice.
Do it.
Do it in Olive. Y'all know my mama name is Olive. Call her Miss Chin, Miss Willison.
Yeah.
Right there from Montego Bay, Jamaica. I know my accent's horrible, y'all. I was born in Fort Lauderdale, but you know the family from Jamaica.
Kingston.
Kingston. Boop, boop, boop.
All right, come on.
All right. Shani, where you go today?
Oh, Shawnee, yeah.
Shani, who said that? Lord have mercy, Shani, what you doing? Mama don't kill me. They asked me to do it. No, but it's crazy to see just like a lot of us, we know our families, we see our parents, we see each other's parents, and they become half of ours. Because I know these two have met my parents, and they're just, it's crazy to think that we've extended our family amongst our friends. Yo, that shit is wild. But all right, you guys, so we are going to go into our last 2 subjects.
Okay.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
Next one, we're about to get sticky.
Okay.
Let's talk about some would you rather
Okay.
or some variables, some alternative variables here. So, okay, first one, from a perspective of everything going on this year. Y'all, 2020 has been rough.
It's still. It's
But you know what? God is
it's only
good because
seven-
we still standing.
Period.
It's only what? We're only 8 months in, 9 months in.
Child, I'm
8 months in?
tired.
Yeah, so
I'm
it's crazy.
tired.
We're a whole pregnancy in this one.
Whole pregnancy.
Period.
I just had to have a warrior spirit.
I'm mad that that's how you compare it. Like that's
a
how you,
whole
like,
pregnancy.
Like, there's
People,
there's
yo,
a whole
everybody
baby.
pregnant. Y'all see that?
But I'm
Wait,
not.
Okay,
what is
not.
the
neither.
what
And
is
that's on prenatal pills.
no?
That is actually
what
on prenatal.
is the topic? Let's
Okay, so the topic is who had a worse 2020, Donald Trump or Tory Lanez? And what everybody in the room just looked like, shit, that's a hard one.
I think they equally both did.
shit is bad.
But like
Shit is bad.
Donald
Shit is
Trump's
bad.
mental health is obviously deteriorating.
He doesn't have it. I don't think
Does
he
he
has
have
it.
any?
I think that man just. I don't think there's anything there. Like I think mentally, like you know how you have like a conversation with yourself. Like I think he just is like, yeah, we gonna do this shit. Like it's just a bunch of yes men. Like we gonna do this shit. Yeah, let's do this shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's no morality there. It's just like
Yeah,
fuck it.
exactly.
Like fuck it.
He has no real moral compass, and he's putting all of us at risk and
Mm-hmm.
jeopardizing our livelihood.
Facts.
I mean, the difference is like when we really saw Donald Trump originally, it was in reality television, and he had that sense of what he has now. That's always been there, but it amplified when it affected more people.
But we
This
like
motherfucker
it.
the president.
It's
It-
good TV.
he is the
like it's
president.
The problem with that, and I agree, and the main problem with that is because so many people have like praised like celebrity culture.
Yep.
And they've been so conditioned. This man basically getting on TV telling people they're fired and building up this big macho image of himself being a rich white man who basically tells people what to do and cancels them out.
Period.
So
Yeah.
people think that's powerful, but for these people to believe in him so much to the point where they let him perpetuate blatant racism, sexism. Like there's proof and documentation of him sexually harassing and assaulting women, and then he still has not been accountable for none of those actions. On top of how he talks about black people, on top of how he talks about Hispanics, and putting kids in concentration camps.
Child,
that's like Adolf Hitler.
Child, I think everybody definitely go look at some similarities between Hitler and Trump because they're out there.
But Tory Lanez shot somebody, so
that's what I was about to say. I mean, Tory, he really, you know what? I personally feel like, and we talked about this the other day, I feel like Tory Lanez had a worse 2020, dead ass. Because if you think about it as well there too, I mean, it's very much weighed in the same in terms of how they like really screwed up. But we actually saw the rise a little bit this year of Tory Lanez. Like, he got quarantine radio. He got all this stuff popping. He got his music out. And then he tried and really horribly...
He shot a black woman.
So
that's a dub.
And
I think that's more...
sweetheart.
Okay. Come on, Meg.
America Stallion.
Come on, Meg.
America Stallion.
And it's
America Stallion? Is that what we're coining?
Oh, my God. America Stallion.
I feel like she could coin it. I could see her in like a flag outfit.
Okay,
like
let's make that happen.
And they'd be like America Stallion.
We're going to get Leighton on the graphics. We're going to see if Leighton can make something happen.
Like, this motherfucker out here. Like, she out here trying to tell us to vote for Joe. All right, nigga. I feel it.
But it's so crazy. I think it's amazing when, because Cardi B as well, too, had a hand in this. I know Beyonce had a huge hand in politics previously. I think it's awesome to see, people within the entertainment industry, specifically in rap, that have such a large influence on a lot of our generation, really standing behind and taking a stance in politics. I think that speaks a lot. I think it speaks volumes. So shout out to them. That's bomb.
Period.
But I do think based on 2020, if we gonna line it up, Tory did have a pretty bad one. Trump did as well too. But protect black women, and neither of them did that at all. So that's pretty bad.
Okay.
All right. So overall, next one, we are going to be talking about,
drum roll,
from a woman perspective. I'm sorry, I got to put this back in there, Malcolm.
Okay.
Would you rather pay for a date or give it up on the same exact night?
So I think you should explain this. Okay, so would you rather be the woman and pay?
Yes.
Or have sex the first night?
Yes.
On the first
From a
date?
woman perspective, yes.
Oh, okay.
It depends on the person.
I would say yeah, because I know
I always bring my own money.
What'd you just say, Malcolm?
I said I know some women who are fucking on the first date.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing
Exactly.
wrong with that.
Empowerment
I'm
to the
confused
woman.
What the problem is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
nothing wrong with that.
We live in a new
So,
society.
If
You
a
can do
chick
that.
paid for you on the first date,
Okay.
Malcolm, how would that make you feel?
Oh wow. I don't know how to is she paying for me because she wants to, or is she paying for me because it's like I don't have the funds?
Why?
That's a big difference. That's a big difference. Like me having her being just wanting to cater to me and be like, I'll just pay for the date. Like it's fine.
The first date, Malcolm. First date.
I'll just pay for the date. It's fine. That's cool. But if it's like
that's the girl voice.
But if it's like
using?
but if it's like, oh, I only have $20 and the meal is like $25 and she's like, nigga, I'll pay for it. Like then I'm like, oh fuck, I'm fucked.
Nah, I'm talking about just full out. She's like, I'll pay for it. It's our first date.
Like you always do that. Like I feel like women always do that. Like they'll, they might pull out their card. Like I got it. You be like, no, it's all right. I got it.
Let me tell you something. That pull out, like,
that's what Twitter just said.
cute.
You traumatized if the woman pulls out. She's traumatized if she pulls the card out on every date. Like she's traumatized. Some niggas hurt her. Niggas have made her pay often.
Pay often.
If she pulls out her card every day, like I got it. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
It's okay.
No. I mean, okay, Malcolm. So we see your perspective. Kay, you was gonna say something.
I always bring my own money on dates.
Always.
I was always taught by my father and my
Rich
mom
nigga.
to always have my own money, just in case a dude try to cap you down and act like he ain't gonna pay for nothing. That's why. But that's never happened to me. And I feel like as far as paying for everything, I haven't paid for like a date itself, but I've had a situation where I may have bought a dude groceries and cooked for him type shit.
What you cooking?
It depends.
Alfredo?
No,
Okay.
I can cook brunch and we can have brunch and mimosas, or we can have some type of dinner or something. But that's just only off of the strength if I'm really attracted to him and I'm vibing with him and feeling him.
I was like, she gotta be fucking with you if she coming to the
Let
crib.
me tell you, okay, cooking for you, cleaning for you,
playing
Cleaning.
wife,
I was like,
playing wife.
What?
yeah.
That's wife. That's literally playing house. That really is.
Look, and that is a whole different topic. For
It really is.
Because that could be the topic of another show completely. Because
Lines get blurred when you play house.
For real.
no, dead ass.
I think no, it really does. You ever met somebody? They're like they don't want to leave. They come to the crib. They don't want to leave, and they just stay for several days.
Oh,
Y'all never heard of those types of stories?
I've never had.
I have
that.
never had that,
You
but I
have?
do have
Wait,
friends who have definitely
Khadeeja and I both
experienced
look
that.
like, what the fuck you
But
doing?
no,
Who you
no.
Girl.
I've never experienced that when a nigga just don't want to leave my crib, but I'm just saying in general too. I think I've definitely heard a couple of my friends just say like, "Girl, he wasn't like leaving," and they just like each other's company. They really playing house.
That's how these Corona babies are happening.
Look, I got a few baby showers to go to now.
I do too. I just went to a few baby showers.
You did?
I was supporting them. I support them.
I support
all my god babies.
Look,
I
a
love
baby
them
is a
all.
blessing.
I love them all.
Go
They all have
ahead.
different. They have different days and different birthdays, so it's
Come on,
perfect.
different days and different birthdays.
so
Just make
perfect.
sure you have
It's
a
so perfect.
Taurus
No,
baby. Make sure they're a loyal partner for you.
Because they gonna eat.
They gonna what?
They gonna eat.
They gonna
Taurus
eat a
is
lot.
self-indulgent.
Taurus love indulgence.
Really?
And they love indulgence dealing with food.
They love
Really?
food.
Chantalle this morning was like, I have to have my coffee. If I don't have my coffee, I can't do anything. Niggas is sitting there like, bro, can we just record? But where's my coffee?
I don't be sounding like that. No. For real.
Niggas was
Malcolm.
tight. Niggas was so tight because we sitting there like, let's just
Malcolm.
record. But where's Khadeeja? Did she have the coffee? Or is she coming with it?
She's such a diva,
Like, is she
right?
coming
I don't
with
think
it?
I'm a diva,
And we're sitting there
y'all.
like,
You are such a diva.
I don't think I am.
Is
It's
she-
not in a bad way.
But I'm just like very
it's-
particular.
she-
I know what I
is
want.
she-
I know how I want it.
is she coming
I know
with
when
it?
I want it.
Is she coming with
Is
it?
she not a diva?
You are.
It's not
No,
in a
I'm
bad.
not.
No,
it's
you
not a, when
definitely-
we say diva though, it's not.
It's not like
a
a bad diva. It's
connotation.
just like, just what you are.
You have a like. You're very. Ever since I've known you, you've been very. You're just very assertive of knowing what you want and how you're very particular. Like
Yes,
you
Facts.
said.
so true.
But
And
sometimes,
so true.
Yeah.
but sometimes that shit sucks because it's like you're
Why?
not like free to change. You're not fucking with optimism. You're not fucking with like
I do
like
fuck
for,
with
like you just
optimism.
don't fuck
I
with
do.
anything that's like unplanned but could be spontaneously amazing.
Oh, that's such a Taurus
Yeah.
quality. Of
Like
mine.
shit could be really amazing spontaneously, and you're just like, no.
Y'all, it
What-
took
what we
Malcolm
doing?
like 3 tries to get me to try. What was that joint? Was that the Chinese joint that I ended up loving?
Yeah,
It took him like 3 tries. He like, Tall,
I've-
let's go. We
I've
gonna
had
go.
to get her out of her. Comfort
like you have to
zone
get her out of her
for
comfort zone.
certain
That's the
things,
but any
too.
but that's what I'm saying. Like so, whenever you date somebody, like whatever you find a man that like takes you out your comfort zone, but be like, yeah, we kind of fuck with him because you be comfortable. Like you be.
They're like, they already know. My friends know. Like, I like my space. I like my house. I like my in a particular way. I mean, that's sometimes like so. Kay, you guys, is actually a Gemini, and then Malcolm is a Libra.
So we're like.
So his birthday
brother
coming
and
up.
sister.
So we're really close.
Yeah.
Khadijah and I could
They're
really
very
be really
similar.
like we could really
They
just like
Atlanta.
sync.
They
We
Atlanta.
could sync
They
easily.
Siamese twins on that joint.
We love air signs. Air signs.
You
is
do?
just-
Yeah, we're air
We're air signs.
That's it. Okay, I get so confused
You're-
because
you're Earth.
Scorpio.
You're-
Because I'm
you're
Earth,
Earth.
of course.
Of course.
Virgo and
Virgos.
Capricorn. It's probably why you love, J Book.
Yeah, because she's Virgo. Both my parents are Virgo. I'm really surrounded by them. And then Libras, because Malcolm and my friend Sabian and all them.
It's crazy.
And then some Scorpios are mixed in
love
there.
it.
That's so crazy. Okay, you guys. So let's look up and see what is the next one for Would You Rather. Did you guys ever think about, though, too, how do you know if a dude's like a really cheap ass, like cheapskate? Like, have y'all ever came into contact like with that type of joint? Why are you laughing?
I'm looking the same way because like we're both looking the same thing. Like yo, like,
You never-
like, but it's funny because it's like there's certain things that when you kind of just like when you just like guy code and you're like I can't really tell this situation, but it's like like that nigga cheap, like but, like but it's like there's certain things like it's just like a play, but like I can't give out all the plays.
You can't.
but
I feel like I
but I
judge
can, but I
that.
know when a nigga cheap.
Yeah.
You just like
God.
you know when a nigga cheap.
Yeah. What you gonna say, Kay?
I was thinking out loud. I'm sorry, y'all. I do that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I judge if a dude is cheap based on like how the type of things I see him wearing. because I know
Look at his shoes first, y'all. Look at the feet or look at the hands.
It's not even like shoes and stuff, and that's not even to be surface level and say like, you know, clothes and designer matter, but I'm very particular. I watch the type of dudes and how they carry themselves.
Yes.
So like I can tell he's cheap based on how he carries himself, and that's not even just dealing with clothes. It's all about your hygiene. Like if I'm around you and you don't smell good, and
Let me tell y'all something.
you know
Smelling
what I'm
good.
saying? Like, yeah, I can tell all of that on surface. So then I'll know whether or not I will be entertaining you or not.
Yeah. Now that's true. I think it's crazy though. Like, I always, the first time, anytime I look at a guy, I always look at his shoes first because I want to see if they're clean or not. I'm sorry, I do. I just always, I don't know why.
I think that's black culture. That's just black culture.
I just used to work, y'all, one of my first jobs was at Aldo. So I really was accustomed to, like, a lot of times your shoes can tell a lot about you or just those certain touches of who you are. And I think that does speak to it. I think hygiene is a big thing.
Okay.
A dude who's normally cheap just kind of rubs me the wrong way. But in interactions, like Malcolm, when you talk to a dude who's cheap, you can normally tell based on like you just talking to him, and he's just like not willing to.
But it's
I think or chick. Like,
I think there's a difference between being cheap and just not having it at the moment.
Yeah,
Because
I agree.
I
Very
think
true.
sometimes you just might catch a nigga at the wrong moment and be like, wait, how much is that? No. But then sometimes it's like, yo, like this nigga consistently does it, so he might really just not like. He just might be cheap. Like he just might be a cheapskate. Or he just might be frugal as the modern.
Say that again.
Frugal.
What's the difference? Use it in a sentence.
He don't want to spend money. He's frugal.
Y'all, Malcolm was doing some stupid-ish earlier. Malcolm, spell Canada out.
Spell what?
Spell Canada out. Use it in a sentence.
Drake.
Yeah, I mean
That's how you spell Canada. Drake.
That's a great way to.
I'm
sum it
dead.
up.
It's crazy though. All right, you guys. So those are some of would you rather, some sticky subjects, and we're gonna get into more as we get along in there. But you know, you guys, before we get into Ask Milk and Honey, I feel like we should go around the table and really tell people a little bit more about us. One thing that you can look forward to us kind of chatting through, or what we're excited about, and just get to know us a little bit. So, Kay, you want to start us out?
Yeah, so I'm really happy to be a part of the Milk and Honey family, which is already family anyways. And I was just saying to myself on my way here to record, I'm like, this is like a dream come true because I've always yearned to be on a podcast. And I'm happy to be here. And I love that, you know, we have no boundaries on the topics at hand. So I'm just really excited to grow with you guys as a team and grow the brand, and I'm so excited for the abundance.
Come on, abundance.
We love it.
Malcolm, go ahead.
What am I excited for? That's the question.
Yes.
I'm excited
tell more
for
about
it.
you.
Okay, so I think I already said I'm from Atlanta.
Yes, he's very Atlanta too, y'all.
I am very Atlanta. I don't mean to be, but it's just inherently
is.
about us, right? Like we love where we're from.
Yes.
So I'm all about everything black right now. I mean, I've always been about that, but I think I'm really about that now because like when you live in Atlanta, you don't realize that everything's black until you like get out of Atlanta.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm all about everything black. I also work in the music industry, so there's a lot of like kind of aspects and kind of like just perspectives I have that a lot of people don't have about celebrities and stars and all these people, because some people are like, you know, y'all just look at them like we like what just like glorify like celebrity culture. So I kind of have the other side of it, the other perspective, and I'm always listening to new music. So I feel like if you probably like look at my Instagram, there's probably a playlist in the top that you could click and stuff like that. And there's probably gonna be a Milk and Honey playlist in like the next coming week or weeks.
Yeah.
So just be, you know, on the lookout for all that because it's gonna be lit.
Yeah. No, you guys, we are really different but similar, and this is family, and we really wanted to do this first just so you guys could at least get to hear our voices, get to learn us a little more. And Leighton will be here, you know, for the next couple of episodes. But
Yep.
of course, my name's Chantalle, and
What are you excited about, Chantalle?
Miss Mama.
Miss Mamas. Khadeeja, do the little thing. It's like, hi, Miss Mamas. What's happening?
Hi, Miss Mamas. What's
I'm
happening?
sick. I mean, I'm excited about everything. You know, y'all, it's crazy how life comes really full circle sometimes. Because I remember, you know, I was thinking about damn, you know, I work corporate America. I love my job and everything like that. But I was like, I need an outlet. Like, I want something with my friends where we could just kick it. You know what I'm saying? We could just do us. We can have fun and be about it and just say how we feeling and just build a community around that. And I remember I pitched it to one of my friends for the podcast and just in general what the thoughts are around it. And they weren't really about it. They weren't really, you know, necessarily with it. But when I brought it to Khadeeja, I brought it to Malcolm, I brought it to Leighton, I brought it to the team, they were about it. And I think that the best thing about this is doing it with your friends. Like, you know, there's nothing better than like having fun and making business and making moves and all that with the people you love. So I'm just really excited about us just staying true to ourselves, us talking about things that we can't always talk about at the dinner table, but being amongst friends sometimes is as well too, like being amongst family. So it could be a comforting thing to be amongst them in great spirits. So I'm just excited about it. And you guys, you know what? We are going to close out with the Ask Milk and Honey scenario. So Malcolm's going to close us with that. Go ahead, Mal.
Let me find it on my phone because I have to read it out. 'Cause
Ask
So before we get into this, I think what we should also say is that there's a submission thing on our website. So if you want to like
contact us,
if you want to ask a question about us, or if you have a suggestion, or also if you have a some type of problem, we would love to hear about it because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna read these problems. like I don't know what else. Like we're gonna read these problems.
We're gonna help you solve your life, fix your life.
Yes, in a nice way though. In a nice way though, not like in a bad way.
Never. Amongst friends.
Not in a bad way though. Never in
amongst
a bad way.
honeys and homies.
Yes.
Okay, so
let's
talk. Would you want on a scale of 1 to 10, Chantalle? You want to how crazy of a problem do you want? I'm not gonna lie to you. I have ranked some of these problems out between like 1 and 10. So
I know. Give me like a 6. So give me a mid-level.
Okay, so
we gonna start them off slow.
Let's start at mid-level.
Yeah, just start them off slow.
All right, let's do this one. Okay, so I gave my chick $1,500 to buy food and decor for my small birthday party. She bought dollar store plates, 2 buckets of Popeye's chicken, and spent the rest on hair bundles. She didn't even invite anyone. When I asked her for the change, she just left. What did I do wrong? I miss her.
Hey, nah, man.
Okay.
You gotta cut that off. That's it right there.
Did he do anything wrong? Is the question. The first question is, did he do anything wrong?
He did not do anything wrong.
Okay.
Shorty, selfish.
Very much so.
But no. Let's be honest, okay? When you with someone, it's their birthday.
Yeah.
You want to make them feel loved.
But that was his whole goal. He was like, I don't know what to give you, so I'm gonna just give you money to figure it out.
The thing about it that's just like so crazy to me is that she got Popeyes though. Out of all, because you said Popeye, right? It was for his birthday. Clarify that.
It was for her birthday.
It was for her birthday.
Okay, so you confused.
Oh no! You're right. You're right. Wait, I'm reading. I'm looking it over. Yeah, it's for. He said for my birthday, so my small birthday.
So for his birthday. Okay. That's what I'm saying. So she is very selfish.
She's very selfish.
She got the bundles, but she know damn well she could have got some cheaper ones. Amazon has great options.
The craziest part is the fact that he's like, I miss her, so he misses her. Like he still wants to see her.
Look, love can cloud a lot, but you know,
look,
you gotta
not my money, cause
okay. But love is an
tell
action.
Him, bring me my money.
Run that check. I don't understand how she could have. Look, you could go to Michael's and get some really cheap chargers too. You could do a lot. And ladies, let me tell you something. I know that sometimes it's hard, like planning birthdays, or even guys, it's hard planning birthdays. But it's the effort that counts. So even if she would have just put a little bit more effort into it. Thoughts. I think that really could have played out better. Because $1,500 is a lot of money to plan out a party. You couldn't even invite anybody, like all his homies. You know,
no friends.
Niggas love to have their
no
homeboys.
new friends. No new friends at this party. Okay?
They love to have their homeboys at the table with them for their birthdays. You know, that's their favorite.
I mean, I feel like people should enjoy their friends. Like, don't.
Of course, let them have their homeboys.
Did we not just be at a birthday party?
Yeah, we definitely were.
So.
You want your homies around you. So invite the people he loves other than you too.
So yeah, he didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Sir, if I was you, you got to take that time and get over it. Yeah, let her go.
But as well there too, like let her go and don't let her come back into your life, because that was.
And just because that little pom she putting on you might be good, that like that's not okay. Like
No.
Yeah, you could find something else, somewhere else.
There are some wonderful people out here in this world. Don't settle for nobody who
Facts.
didn't put you as that priority when you needed it.
We love it.
period. Not your order, not your
your
McDonald's order, your Starbucks order,
Burger,
the street,
none of it. Kings, none of it.
Where's my coffee? Where's my coffee?
Malcolm, I really don't think Malcolm does that good of impressions, y'all. I'm gonna be honest
You
with
don't,
you.
because I'm doing the impression of you. No one
my
thinks that the
God.
impression of me is of the person that.
Sometimes I can be a little oh my God, yeah.
That's my coffee.
Oh my
But
God.
wow.
Okay, but that's crazy. But okay, that was a really I feel like that's like a below 5 level of intensity there.
I had that
Take
one as
me
like
up to level 10. Take
Do you
me
have
up.
another
Okay,
one
so
here?
let's do-
Kay wants to
All right,
do
we're
an
doing
intense
one.
one.
I want to do an intense one.
All right, let me see. Let me find one that I know is a 10, because when I tell you I've ranked these off, like,
He ranked them off.
yeah, because I was shook.
Rank them off,
Because some of
Dan.
these are really like you don't think these are real things. Like I to this day I don't think these are real things.
You
Okay.
don't?
People do crazy things.
Hell
every day,
yeah. Every day.
So I'm not surprised.
He already laughing. I don't even want to hear it now.
Oh God.
I'm sick.
All right, this one I don't think this one is a 10,
Like-
but I think this one is just funny. Okay.
Oh my God.
Strangest. Hey Milk, I got a strange thing. So when my wife gets upset, she turns into a different person, different wigs, different voices, etc. She has alter egos. After she caught me with my ex Tiffany, a new alter ego is violent and openly promiscuous to hurt me. What should I do?
I was a psych major in college, y'all. So,
The funniest shit is like both of y'all faces, because y'all like, wait, huh? Like,
Okay. So
this is
rewind.
it's a pretty wild one.
Rewind. So
Okay.
first of all, he said that she already has alter egos.
She already had alter egos before this, so she
are
has
we sure
different-
they're alter egos only in the bedroom, or do they extend
No,
out to
they
when
extend out. They have different wigs, different voices, etc.
So you can be having dinner with Carisha, and then you can have breakfast with Tiffany.
No, you're not having breakfast with Tiffany, because Tiffany is the ex. He got caught. So he's saying there's a new alter ego,
Okay.
and the new alter ego wants to kill him or wants to be violent.
Wait, so he literally didn't cheat on her, right?
He did though. He cheated with Tiffany.
After she caught me with my ex Tiffany,
Yeah.
a new alter ego is now violent and openly promiscuous to hurt me.
Well, you were already dealing with somebody who was a nut. So
yeah, I don't know what he's.
I think by
expecting.
definition that's multiple personality disorder as well too.
Exactly.
So he probably thought it was a little attractive, like in the bedroom, like shit, got a new wig, got a new chick. I don't, you know what I'm saying? However, but
What to do? Is the
well,
question.
what he needs to do is just like find distance, put distance between them, and maybe a restraining order.
This is his wife.
Is this his wife?
When my wife gets upset, this isn't the
well,
girlfriend.
you married a crazy person, and you may need to
Look,
go
people
to
don't be knowing
counseling.
what they be marrying.
You may
I'm
need
so
to go
serious
to
when I say
counseling
that.
if you want that relationship to last.
Wow. And
I
just
don't-
like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Well, this concludes the HIVELOT. Woo! We are so excited that you guys tuned in for our first episode.
Love it.
Remember, every single Wednesday, you could catch us on
Period.
every streaming platform.
Okay.
We're here for you, Milk and Honey podcast team. Shout out to Jamari and Jen and Layton and Khadeeja and Mal. And we are so excited to be giving you all our first season of Love and Labor. So please join us for the next one.
Okay.
And until then, y'all stay sticky and stay safe. All right.
Period.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Peace out.
Bye.